Talking Point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
You know, Lois starts for ask a question. Is this a state-sponsored scam for defraud and scam the people of Sierra Leone? Family, welcome back to yet another very important program. My name is Mohamed Kagbo. We will continue with the program we started yesterday on this very guy, Olufemi Ayedemi, where they call himself Alex. We plan for or don't begin scam Sierra Leoneans in grand style, in grand scale. Today, we get new information where we can share with you now. As we promised yesterday, this case will follow us small. The more information we get, now the more we will be able to share with you now. Now we can see how Salon was so corrupt, we leaders they're so incompetent, they're so reckless, they're so myopic, they're not even understand what they do. Now, let me just recap quickly. Yesterday, we bring down this program where Dr. Idriss, Dr. John Idriss Lahai exposed one notorious criminal who don't defraud people around Africa, from Nigeria, from Ghana, from Cameroon, from Gambia, Can Salon. This person, he not just come as an ordinary person at the country, he even can get business dealing to the highest level in the country. You could be shocked for no say, even the office, the most sacred office in the country, when at the president, the state house, this man he walk into state house, go give President Julius Maada Bio fake award. This man also partner with Sierra Leone Commercial Bank. We don't know because this information is not come out yet. Perhaps Sierra Leone Commercial Bank don't disburse billions of loans to this guy. We don't know it. But for the fact that the bank leadership go na the side to side, then they do declaring. When a one man they do with tractor, then they go, the Sierra Leone Commercial Bank go give them blessing, it means a lot. Perhaps behind the scene, some amount of money will have been disbursed. We don't know it. But this is exactly the grand scale at which this thing don't move. When we come with this yesterday, if you buy like a play, the SEC don't pull a statement. The SEC, the Anti-Corruption Commission, were fully aware about this. In fact, this guy was living very close to the Anti-Corruption Commission now, when Francis Ben Kaifala adjacently. And according to sources, they know themselves very, very well. According to sources, Alex Philip, where in real name, and Olufemi Ayedemi, the Nigerian, were planned for dupe Sierra Leoneans, used to visit Ben Kaifala in Os. They go there because they're very close. Imagine somebody was responsible for championing the entire corruption cases in the country is now dying, eating, whining with a known criminal internationally. Somebody will not go struggle for type but in him. If you right now you want just Google about this man in name, about how one Nigerian man's defraud 34 million naira in Nigeria back then. This information is clearly available on the internet. This man is known in Cameroon for defrauding people. This man is known in Gambia. This man is known in Ghana. The Ghana authority, they want her. Now, lack out something was surprising. You know, we get this problem as alone. We can wait where some person don't do the hard work, we want to take credits. Now that make, Dr. Idriss Lahai, when are the brain behind for export this guy, blast the anti-corruption commissioner. It blast and say, you know, responsible, you know, sabi job, because this guy just go copy in a Facebook, waiting Dr. Lahai. Right. Now, listen to the press release. I go share the screen for now. Let us see the press release where the SEC pool. The SEC pool. I go read them for now. Sometimes it's not too clear on our screen. So I go read them for now. Now, the press release. SEC warns the public against dealing with EAP group of companies or Motherland City. The Anti-Corruption Commission, SEC in bracket, in collaboration with the Central Intelligence and Security Agency, CRSA in bracket, and the Financial Intelligence Unit, FRU, wishes to inform the general public that it had commenced investigation into criminal allegations against the president of the EAP group of companies and his company. The company had marketed the sale of future affordable homes of members of the public, homes to the members of the public, which will be available for ownership after they will have commenced and continue the payment of various sums to them as a basis for the future ownership while construction was underway. Joint surveillance of their activities had started over a month ago, and arrest made over a week ago. Preliminary investigation has revealed that the said company has received payment of deposits for future homes in a scheme called Motherland City in York Village in the Western Rural District. Investigations has further revealed that the president of the company had criminal antecedents in his name in Ghana, in Nigeria, and carries himself with several names such as Alexandra Moses as in Ghana, Edward Alex Philip, a Sierra Leonean, Alex Olubodi Phillips, a Sierra Leonean again. This man seems to have two passports. Olufemi Ayedemi, a Nigerian, and an Aldura Moses in Dubai. Further details are withheld for now, pending full investigation in collaboration with the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFFC of Nigeria, who have filed an official request with the SEC to release the suspect to them for trial. The SEC therefore inform and advise members of the public to suspend dealings with the company pending further investigation, and encourages any person who has any information or claims against the company of the individual name here in visit the SEC Commission Dex number 3, Gloucester Street in Freetown, and provided details including any payment already made, while those of the country which with similar claims to make their report at their email info@anticorruption.gov.sl. Further inquiries on this and other SEC matters, please contact Fambulem. As soon as they see the Anti-Corruption Commission don't release a statement. They don't release a statement say this guy, they don't arrest this guy. But the thing we're funny is yesterday, if you now watch clearly, we bring him all of these things where he puts you, where Ben Kaifala puts you. Now we go to Dr. Idriss Lahai Kamara. We vex. Dr. Idriss Lahai Kamara vex because he say the SEC boss, when Ben Kaifala, when they call Konki, no get credit. Because it seems as if what this guy information we put now, he just take it go put now press release because embarrassment and shame don't come without even crediting it. Now we share the profile of Dr. Lahai. Lord Sharon, just a moment for Ambule, not just family for Sharon. All right, very good. Now you see, now we share the profile. You see, now Dr. Idriss Lahai, he say now Konki, the ACC boss, they pull press release. The same Konki, now the ACC boss Ben Kaifala, now in they call Konki so. The same Konki where endorse the operations of the EAP. Now the same Konki don't turn back. He say EAP na scam. My own Dr. John Idriss Lahai no go ever lie to the people of Sierra Leone. You see, this was the guy who do the dirty work, the very hard work for expose this racketeering, this massive gun scam in Sierra Leone. Like how things seem very, very hard. The anti-corruption completely exposing itself, say this is just a commission what we no need. This is a clear manifestation that Sierra Leoneans does not need the anti-corruption commission because they cannot deliver, they cannot live up to expectation, they don't have the ability, they don't have the capacity, they don't have the wherewithal, they don't have the competency to man their affairs, the truth, genuinely, sincerely for the people of Sierra Leone. What's in them go just focus, what's in the SEC focus on for chase, now political which on and they over. Because if a non-criminal, now look the thing is the FSU, the financial, intelligence, security, who's intelligence, security, where the intelligence will we gather? If we intelligence authorities, institutions and the work, we units and the work, why this man, a non-criminal internationally for cancer alone, defraud the entire country, pass another person, we're not a government official. Dr. Idriss is not a government paid official. Dr. Idriss is not the anti-corruption boss. It's just an ordinary Sierra Leonean, just like you and I. Or because he say this thing now a moral obligation, Pole he exposer, he can't Facebook, he exposer. That thanks to the power of social media. So we say these facts we'll not get for left hand to you one. We say we'll get people over the watch we now. We'll get thousands of people over the watch we. We'll bring on this program here. I don't know. I not go say now because we play yesterday make this report come out. But if FIBA because I know say anti-corruption commission then get some of the staff then they watch now yeah and they watch this program. This now program we don't count boku. When I say don't see we don't count boku important people and they watch now yeah. Including even the now flag bearer of APC, when our Dr. Samuel Kamara will get interviewed with her if you not check. So but we now open line it, Fambuland law just capsule. So now the law just tap here. We open the line now. If you want to join and part the program, you get any information regarding this thing, you are welcome. Let's take the first caller. Yes, caller, you go tell who say they call. If you don't want to call your name, that's fine.
Yeah, good evening or good afternoon, your time there, whatever your time is.
Okay, you get the platform.
Yes, I'm a concerned citizen, I'm Sierra Leone actually. I just follow you recently, and I'm so amazed by you. You're so impartial, and you always talk with fact. Not to say they say. It is showing picture, it is showing videos, it do everything. Like this man really talk about. So before I open my television, I don't search what he talk exactly. Now I find out again back.
Okay. Thank you for that.
But you see, yeah, thank you very much. You see a country like BO, they can see when the head is rotting, the entire body will be affected. Now, in the case of BO, when the leader head is rotting, the entire body will be affected. That man is incompetent, Now, always like that man, they don't go in history. We don't allow for can become a president. From 2018 to now, what he good at? But if it's not good thing they do for run after opponent day, for prosecute them. It how the pretext say he fight corruption. But it's so damn corrupt. Now you see now. You see somebody come to your country, how you get your own passport, he gets Cameroon passport, he gets Nigeria passport, he gets Ghana passport. Now with nationality, though you don't clarify and say na a Nigerian, and we trust you. I trust you personally. But how man to go get 3-4 passports? That don't really say that man na a scammer, big scammer. He can present medal to be you. When that medal lay, I seen that medal lay before.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Galabanding, they make noise. Oh, the president get awards all part of the world, not the world. Everybody because of the good leadership. Look at this now, big scam. A shame, my brother. I don't shame. Well, God bless you. I don't want to talk about laggy space to the others.
All right, thank you very
much, and I'll continue to follow you.
All right, thank you very much, brother. Thank you. So, so family, this is a collective work. I'm not gonna say now we make SEC police letter, but we say don't play with your part. SEC don't release a letter advising all Sierra Leoneans enough for deal with EAP group because na scammers. You know, it's so appalling, it's so shameful, disgraceful. Would I allow this man for near with president in the first place? You know, now that's made this Boku certificate business. This Boku certificate, this award. You know what they call this? They tell us something. Anybody will rely on too much certificates, too much award. Now, posse, if you check on, it try for cover something. Posse, we're too eager. I mean, what want where they go extra mile. Some of this award presidents BO they get. Now pay they go pay for let them get for cover up international message. Yes, caller, if you don't want to call your name, that's fine. Tell me side they call and you get the platform.
Actually, I did my job site. I just did try to follow the program, but I think I see my airline or the team, let's say, scam, something like that. But I'm actually, but I'm not saying that in relation to one somebody maybe come where and say, that can be also because it's much more than they can change.
Yeah, the SEC don't put. Yeah. Yeah.
It's shameful. You know, as a country, not so any kind of person, you know, better, any background check on them because the person can't say that this, I don't know who's kind of person it is. So it's very sad of country, you know, but this government, they just go no more, they talk, they do all kind of things. You know, it's very sad. I'm glad you want to say you have platform and account and talk on that. And this time they try to educate themselves the more and more of the country. So, I don't know about this one, but I remove actually, but just one for giving your little contribution, you know.
Thank you very much thank you very much for contributing to the program. So family line still open. You said go make a contribution. Like I say, this is not a national fight. All of us will go for come together. Because if we not, I mean, we'll go for get each other back. If we not help yourself, we not help for sensitize the people there. If this man, Dr. John Idriss Lahai, no be exposed this man gets a plan, and a 10-year plan, but sometimes if not for me, wait for that 10 year. And for no more, January 20, I think January 23, 9 them begin to brush the place. So massive campaign, and that man be there now. Massive campaign for take more money from people. At the end of the day, it disappear. You know, President Bio, like I say, they talk before the court kind side. When you get person who so care, is so care about award, if they do everything for get award, it means that something is not right somewhere. Because I mean, you get what I'm saying? Say you earn something. presidents, even the ex-president, President Koroma, did very well for the first time in Sierra Leone in 2012. 2012, I want to search this, not to miss say, the World Bank put Sierra Leone economy as the fastest growing economy, in the world. You know, receive them kind award the way President Bio received in short time. Imagine somebody who did very well. This man can do everything. I like then they look like the odd award wouldn't get. Now I think one of me colleague sent for me an audio where don't they follow this program. He said it's when I understand about the award where people in the key President Bio and in government. Now that the people in Asalo where they suffer, they never understand. How is it possible? May them go give President Bio the best presidents now Africa. We'll get a runaway inflation. How is it possible? May them give David Shenge, the best minister in the entire world. Look where we how many ministers in Pekin and get my go na public school? How many? It dilapidated, it degrading, it did done. So you know they understand. It clearly they tell you say something is not right somewhere. There are some works behind the scene where me and you know about. You know, clean. They are what they are. Well, listen, a typical example. This is a criminal, a non-criminal. He was given the opportunity to visit the president in his own office, giving him an award, Merit Leadership Award. We all don't see them pictures in there. He's a criminal, non-criminal. So would I allow this now? What about the government don't get for take this thing serious? Because they don't test the water, they don't take Sierra Leone for granted. If in a well-civilized country where you get a sober leadership, everybody who is involved in this will be investigated. See anti-corruption and paper is so funny. The anti-corruption, they involved by the crime. So would I get for investigate the anti-corruption commission? Because the anti-corruption commission gave their blessing to this scammer. They gave their blessings. The SEC gave their blessing to this scammer. We don't defraud millions of Sierra Leoneans in. Then give them the blessing. So if they do the investigation, not to the SEC for do the investigation, because then they go compromise the information because they are part of the scam, the syndicates for take salon people their money, hard-earned money. You know, anyway, family, we get few more minutes. We wrap up the program. This is a very short program. We just can do a follow-up. We can the program yesterday. Finally, it seems as if because we count perhaps make SEC we don't take and say this thing they can get out of and law pull paper, law pull press release, law self cover. We ask there. You know, that's what then we say, law cover the way itself. So at the end of the day, I then look at and say with the work. But Dr. Idriss Lahai really blast them. He said the SEC deserve for getting credits because I do the hard job. Now I expose this person. But not even quota for say we got an intelligence from one Sierra Leonean 9 for instead they put on the FSU. What's the FIU Financial Intelligence Unit. Don't another waiting Central Intelligence and Security Agency. I not be knows them body that exists in the country. I don't know absolutely. If them body exists in the country, how comes we get a non-criminal, don't they know able to dictate? So which means incompetence is there. So all of them therefore disband them, fire everybody. Because they not do their job, then for fire everybody. They're not for just fire them, then for investigate them, prosecute them, punish this now unforgivable crime. Now that make Mother Bio each and every day we sit down at that office, they cause more harm than good. This man does not deserve to be a president in even a single day. He's not competent. This guy, because of inability to perform in duty as a president, see where we are today. a non-criminal is dying and living and thriving in the shores of Sierra Leone, defrauding people. And people then call me. I get people who don't call me personally. Where are then at this media? So people and they give me information. This guy, the information they give me about this guy, Boku. One caller tell me, say, in fact, not to the first scam this. Not to the first scam this. I don't know if I get there. I don't know if I go do people this favor. At the show now for say this guy not to enforce scam this. So this man first way can a bank then say one can open. Now one caller and not to say I trust the guy because the guy they talk with proof. He called me. He sent for me proof. La just show now something. I don't know. La see. I go show now something. I want show now something. This very guy. Last see. Yes, caller. If you know I'm calling him, that's fine. Just tell which side they call and you get the platform.
Yes, my brother. Thank you very much again. Now from the United Kingdom, I call for. My name Josiah.
All right, you get Josiah. Get the platform.
Okay. I just they laugh more because I know why make people they know they see this government in corrupt business where they get to, and indeed, yes, in terms of the accolade, then the so-called award that matter be they get in that country currently. That did not surprise me. Anybody who sabi what's in the go on in that country, the reason as to why make matter building in that country, as a leader today, for know exactly why make it get an affiliate in the number one. That man should go under because not Fuman. Now Fuman they wants in power. Now Britain now they put that man in power. They want somebody where be say they able control. You see, even today, James cleverly just visit Sierra Leone, less than 24 hours. This on right now, so they talk. Then got a criminal then. Even the Auditor General in sacking. Why? Because the lady obviously come out and speak the truth. Carried out a job correctly. They don't like the fact that the lady talked the truth. Why? Again, because the first lady was involved with corruption. How is that fair? Ordinary people in that country, they suffer. But all of a sudden now, Fatima Biona, multi-millionaire, somebody who have been Sabia, the Southeast London, the worker go up and all the crazy woman. They do not, 8 to 5 job. Now all of a sudden, Fatima get a bold mind. They go to a conference in London now. They promise the SLPP woman and say they give them 1 million.
Yeah.
Go pull that money there. You see the evidence are there. Anybody who Sabi Fatima who been there in England now, they be Sabian. Now they even a cage boss now Southeast London now sort of work here. Might be exactly the same. So all the activities they go on to that country today, they surprise me at all. I just laugh at things now. You see, because even the whole airport is slightly off topic now. The airport then there's evidence they go commission for go open. The airport not even begin for run it. Me party just go salon yesterday. Now the whole airport now they go land. Again, that's another propaganda. And that's from a reliable source as well. I come in man and say, oh man, so I don't test now new runway now. And I say, bruh, who saw now the whole airport? Now I say, you gotta be joking. He said, no. So that's another big propaganda again to the Western power. Yes, Europe, Britain. You understand? All anything and they. So then just get for open the eye then. But that man should don't have that position today because not big fool man. Because they want somebody in that country they were able to control. And when look at geopolitics in terms of the Pan-African leaders around the globe, John Pongo Magufuli, what's happened to her?
Yeah.
Yes,
Tanzania.
All those leaders. Yes, anybody will stand up against the West. You're gonna stand there and say, yes, I'm gonna be here for my people. That's what's gonna happen. Similar thing happened to the previous president Idriss Kuruma when the IMF tried to control him, how to spend the money they were going to give to him. And they said, no, Paddy, I don't want to increase price there. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Whereas Madabio say, yes, sir. Yes, master. So the guy's a clown. The guy's never run any successful business in the past. Panes, he's got a proven record.
Yeah.
You see, so what's make you say me, brother? I know if you want to make you be in the talk about Madabio said because some Viewers then go say, oh yeah, this presenter I bash. You just left go with the talk no more.
All right.
No criticize them. Because anybody get common sense, yes, for no say, that man they not competent to be a leader. You never run business. You take 15 million now the central bank. You never run business. That country you run. It's common sense. But by God in power, come June 24th, yeah, Salon go decide because even a man that inside Tonko now self no say that man they not a good leader. As simple as that.
Yeah. All right.
You know, thank you very much.
Okay.
Continue great work, bro.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, family, you know, we turn out plenty, thank you. Why we then at this platform, we always strive for being counter facts. Anything we are not sure of, anything we are not get proof, are not at the shy for talker because my credibility. You see, I tell you, say somebody sent for me this guy picture. This same guy, this one, Dr. Idriss Lahai, no police. This is not a. This is not. I'm not gonna credit Dr. Idriss Lahai. Not to this. Now other person. Now call me. Now share this. Say this is the guy with this. You see, Turkish. It's a TLS Investment Bank. You see, this not the same guy. Oh, not the same guy. I proof. I check him. I double check this. This was sent to me yesterday. The same guy, you see. So now bank this guy. In fact, not to banko. Now banks then this guy come for car open na salon. But on all gear, they go ahead. Now I think it convert her. And not to the first. This man don't want water business. Water business. Then pure water. He don't want another country. He don't open cab. I mean, this guy get no. I don't. This guy don't defraud a lot of people. You know, it can pain some of we when we see the people away for protect the ordinary people. People away take oath, then they betray them. This is not traitor, you know. The regime not a traitor. This a modern treason. The crime they commit to a modern treason. Now, I maybe some people then just get the opportunity for Kaya today and listen. There was a program, like fresh people in remind, 2019, 2009, 2010, 2011, there was a similar scam in Sierra Leone orchestrated by Nigerians. They call their company Wealth Builders. In this scam, you will deposit your money, for example, 100,000. At the end of the month, they will give you 200,000, 100% profits. This was so attractive for a lot of Sierra Leoneans there. People from all over the country, then take the money, then key to this Nigerian man. And this guy was having a license from the central bank. So it's not about, you know, this with people, I mean, salon are like a farm. But the thing we at now, that guy they not be rich to press the president to be in a power. He not be rich to honest. It be just tap within the small. But this guy now in go to Mother Bio. Now that make the thing just worse off. Now that make it just worse off. This guy to Mother Bio. But anyway, family, we turn a plenty thank you. I think now will go tap the program. I'll not be planning actually for come up with this program. But just that when I get this emergency press release and we do this program yesterday, I said no, let the people know waiting they go on. Tomorrow, hopefully with the kaya back, I want let people and shine their eye. We are able to that one guy then called Jagaban. With the kind investigate tomorrow, Jagaban say he gets 50 million American dollars. Jagaban say he get fleet of cars. Jagaban say he gets houses, 30 houses, 17 houses, acres of land. This man gets a petrol station. This man gets I don't even understand. Where is this man? Where is this man? I try for Google about this guy. I try for do research. I don't see. I don't see any Sierra Leonean will get that kind of investment in America or get that kind of money. Anyway, family, I no one puts the cat before the horse. Law left this. We don't do some of we own findings. Tomorrow, we now join we at 7 o'clock. We can't talk about Jagaban, Mohamed Kamara, where they vying for APC vice presidential seat. You be vice president. But the guy get too much money. One can know who side this money come out, even in reality or not. So I'll tap the program here. Tell you plenty. Thank you. Before I go, I ask you for one small favor. Do ya wanna help we share this platform? Wanna help we subscribe? Wanna invite more people there? Let we share. You know, this subscription are free. Let we just support yourself. Wanna support yourself. Support the brothers. Support the platform. Support Sierra Leone. This time for Salon. Look, how that program yesterday, the ACC don't act. I'm not saying we, but at least we contribute. Because more than 2,000 people we don't watch the program. And also some of them, they watch now. Yeah. So I'm not going to say but we contribute. So what I tell for say is, I tell you plenty thank you because we don't get 10,000 subscribers. Forget 10,000 subscribers, it's not easy. But when I don't do it, we did it together. So now push on. Now we go for 50,000. Now we go for 50,000. Now we get alternative views there. Not to one side, now we get alternative views there. Now we get alternative views there. So that at the end of the day, the message, anybody will get information about any criminal or any activity, somebody one can defraud Salon. Now the number is send forward the information with the exposure. Now make us say this platform, this is not sponsored by any politician. Let make it known. I have been approached. I have been contacted by several politicians to use me. I refuse. I can't be used. Nobody not get for use me. So I stand for the truth. We come up with this idea with my colleagues there, say, look out a platform where neutral, just there for the people of Sierra Leone, for talk, expose, contribute, sensitize, empower people. And that's not the part of the trade cautiously. But to help we go more widely. We want more people for nobody's platform. We want help for share, let people know. And we want at the end of the year, at least, we get nothing less than 50,000 subscribers. We can do it. We can do it. Because right now, the people out there watching now, 50%, more than 50% are not subscribed. One day, I will can share the analytics. 50% of those people who are watching us, they're not subscribe. I don't know why some people say it hard. No, easy. Just subscribe. No, thank you very much in advance if you not subscribe it. And if you don't subscribe, we answer now plenty thank you. We appreciate you now. Tomorrow we can talk about Jagaban in $50 million we get and more. Until then, now bye.
Talking point platform for news within our countries and law, for education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity.